Hi everybody. So I'm going to try to make this little video as short as I can, but still I want to show y'all how I thin my pieces out to make them work for me. And you know that we've talked about this before about making these pieces our own, because so many of us order pieces and then we just let them sit in the box because they don't end up working for us. We'll either be overwhelmed with too much hair, or we'll think it's too thick in certain places or something like that. So this is what I do to thin my pieces out. And please know that if you have hair skills, this is probably not for you, because I have no hair skills. And this is for those of us who just don't have any hair skills, but we still don't want to take our pieces to the beauty shop and pay all that money, because this is actually pretty easy to do, you guys. I've been doing this for a while now. I just watched a bunch of videos and kind of taught myself how to do this. Here's the two things we need: these thinning shears and this razor comb. I'll drop a link below. I got these on Amazon. They are fairly inexpensive. And if we've got these two things, then we can do this. I'm just going to jump right in. Now, I'm wearing my little Renee of Paris Wyatt in Rose Gold R. And honestly, she's pretty perfect to me, just the way she comes. But I was struggling when I was going through my pieces to find one that I could demonstrate on to y'all. Because one, I've already worked on most of all of mine. But Wyatt here has a little bit of a thicker bang here. I'm only going to do a tiny drop because I already think this piece is perfect. So now here's just what I do to keep it as simple as I can. You just need these little clips. Get these on Amazon. Get them at the dollar store. They're cheap. And what I do is, let's say I think, okay, that bang falls too heavy right here. So I'll either do it while the piece is on my head, like I'm going to demonstrate with y'all, or I'll put it on my wig head. Now, usually if I'm just going to do the bangs or just a little trimming around the face, I'll just do it when it's on my head in front of the mirror. But this was my Beltress Americana in Scrumptious Strawberry, and she is a very long, gorgeous piece, but it was just too much hair for me. So I have been working on this girl for quite some time, thinning her out and making her my own. So I'm almost there with her, but I will show you how I do it on the mannequin head when it's a bit of a longer piece. Because, you know, I can't do the back while it's on my head. So anyway, just to try to keep it as simple as I can, y'all. So here's Wyatt. She's got a little bit of a thicker bang here. I will just take my finger. Don't overthink it, y'all. Don't overthink it. I will just take my finger and run it up under a little layer of hair there. Pull it up. Because I never, of course I'm going to drop everything. I never cut on the top layer. You know, one, because if I mess up a little bit, at least I've got that top layer to kind of, you know, cover up any mistakes I might make. So you see that all I did was take that little clip and pull that top layer, you know, pull it back so that I can get to this under layer a little. Now, I'm just going to pick up this tiny piece that I think is a drop thick. Here's my thinning shears. Now I'm just going to come up to the base as close as I can get. I'm so sorry. See what that did? It took all that hair. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still struggling with sinuses. That was just one little swipe with these thinning shears. Now, I'll take my time too, you guys, because I have no hair skills at all. Please take your time, because you know, if you go too far, I mean, there's no fixing it because it's not growing back. So we just really have to take our time. I see it's a little crazy looking. But anyway, okay. Now we're going to come over here. Just going to pick up this tiny little piece, just a little tiny bit at a time. I would rather go real slow and take my time than mess up. I go up to the base, kind of lay them flat, swipe, there we go. It's not like scissors that just cuts off the whole piece. It just thins some of that. So there we go. Like I said, I love this little piece, so I don't want to mess it up, y'all. So I'm not going to do too much, but I hope that you see what I was doing there. Now, this little razor comb, and I've done this so many times, especially on like some of my pixies and stuff. I've taken this little razor comb, and if you have a piece that kind of sticks out where you don't want it to, you can take this little razor comb and just gently, barely do it like this, and that hair comes off. And you can kind of tailor it to the look that you're going for with this little razor comb. You could also do some thinning with this little razor comb. I've tried it. It's not my favorite. I would rather just use those thinning shears. I just use this mostly like if I want to trim my bangs up on a piece a little bit. Let's say I want to trim the bang up on this a little. I'll just pull this all the way down with tension on it. Pull it all the way down. And I'm going to come to the very end because I can always work my way back up. But if you go too far, you can't fix it. There, see? It popped right up out of my eyes. Okay. Just that easy. That's better. that was in my eyes a little bit, went right away. Y'all always err on the side of safety and just do a tiny bit at a time. Because, you know, you can always take your time, take a break, come back and do some more. That would be better than going too far. Okay. Now that's with it on my head. Now I'm going to take this off because I don't want to mess up Wyatt. I love this piece. Now, this is my modified Americana. She was long down to here. So I think that I did, yeah, with my scissors, I think I did cut her all the way around. But then I have been thinning this piece and thinning this piece. You know, I say all the time that, believe me, if I was a tad younger, I would have wore that piece. It was beautiful. But just for daily wear, for normal life, it was just too much hair for me. So let me put her on. I love this scrumptious strawberry. Okay. So I just want to show you what she looks like. And I'm going to show you what I've done. I will come over here on the sides, pick up the hair, clip it down, and you can see where the wefting is there. I picked that hair up that's close to the wefting because I want to come up pretty high, especially, you know, if you're trying to thin, you want to go where the thick part is. Excuse me. Okay. Take our thinning shears. Whoops. And there we go. Now, I'm going to take her off and put her back on the wig head because I want to show you how I do it for length. You know, if it's on the front or the sides where I can get to it standing in front of the mirror, I kind of prefer to do it that way because I can really see what I'm doing at the time. But when it's in the back, I have to put it on this wig head. Can y'all see that? Hang on. Let me try it like that. Okay, I hope you can see that. So if it's in the back, what I do is take that top layer with my finger, clip it back, pull up the hair that I want to thin, put my thinning shears in. There we go. And I'll just keep repeating this process. Pick up more hair, clip it back, go to the next little bit. I'm not going to actually do any more because, like I said, I've already been working on this piece for some time. I just really wanted to give y'all the good idea. Hope you can see that. You just kind of go layer by layer and go up to the base here when you start your cutting. Now be careful not to cut your weft. You don't want to do that. You just have to kind of pay attention. Cut, pull straight down, and the hair will come off. So I did that on the front, sides, and back of this piece. Okay, I'm struggling a little more than I thought I would with my sinuses. You guys, please forgive me. So I'm going to cut it short, but I hope that you just got the idea of what I'm trying to show you with the thinning on the bangs and on the sides. If you have any questions, you can ask me down in the comments, okay? Y'all wish me luck. I'm trying to get over this. This pollen season is giving me a bad time. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.